Hello again, students. Today we are going to have another reading and also writing lesson. As always, because I want you to have an example of how to read properly. Something that you can use to practice on your own when you are not in class or when you have some other free time, maybe between classes. I am going to make a recording of this lesson. And today, I want to teach you 3 words, but also concepts as always, because it's not just the word, but the meaning, the concept. What do we feel? What do we think about when we hear something? So, the 3 things that I'm going to be talking about are Valentine's Day, marriage, and divorce. These 3 things, you can say they are very connected. Now, you're going to understand what I mean by these things throughout the lesson. And also, we are going to write about them, write about what they mean to you. But first, so we can have a little bit of fun, could everyone tell me a little bit about a book that you might have read recently? Did you read anything interesting? A book, an article in a newspaper, something on Facebook, or on social media? Anything? All right, wow, those all sound interesting. Now, let's begin the reading lesson. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, also called Saint Valentine's Day. Saint is someone holy, someone who has a connection to God. Like, Amen. Saint, holy. Or the Feast of Saint Valentine is an annual holiday. Annual meaning every year. Celebrated on February 14th. It originated meaning it came from, as a Western Christian liturgical feast day honoring one or more early saints named Valentius, and is recognized as a significant cultural and commercial. Commercial means business. It means it has a lot to do with money, with business, with spending. Celebration in many regions around the world, although it is not a public holiday in any country. What this means is that a public holiday is a day when everyone is off work, no work, but Valentine's Day is not a public holiday. We have to work during Valentine's Day. And here you can see a picture concerning Valentine's Day, and it's a day about love, about sharing your heart. Although it can also be complicated because you see there is fire. So a lot of people feel fire in their heart on this day, and that could be good, but also bad. It depends. Now, let's go on. Several martyrdom stories. Now, martyr is the situation where someone sacrifices themselves. Like, they die for the greater good. Like, this is a martyr. He died for a good cause. Like, you want to save your family or from a crisis, and you have to sacrifice yourself to do that. Then you become a martyr. And there are several martyrdom stories associated with the various Valentines that were connected to February 14th that were later added to martyrologies, which is a set of stories about martyrs. So you can think that the day is associated with love, with martyrdom, almost with sacrificing for someone you love, giving things to others you love, even though it costs you, including a popular hagiographical account of Saint Valentine of Rome, which indicated he was, imprisoned for performing weddings for soldiers who were forbidden to marry and for ministering to Christians. Ministering means fulfilling a religious function. So this man, Saint Valentine or Valentius, he helped people get married, even though they were persecuted under the Roman Empire. Now, to be persecuted means that an empire in this situation, but it could be anyone, has something against you, doesn't let you do things. They're not being fair towards you. And Valentius felt that the Roman Empire was not fair to soldiers, to some soldiers. So they were persecuted.